The EU Commission wants to stop the UK from joining the 2007 Lugano Convention. The agreement determines which countries have jurisdiction over cross-border civil and commercial disputes. UK lawyers have warned stopping Britain's accession to the convention could cause severe issues for UK and EU families with relations on both sides of the English Channel. Rachel Kelsey, president of the European chapter of the International Academy of Family Lawyers, told the Financial Times, "A year ago, we could say with total confidence and clarity, this court has jurisdiction, this is how long a case will take, and this is the cost ballpark, but now that is no longer the case. We need to put politics aside and recognize that there are millions of EU and UK citizens who are going to be prejudiced if we don't end up with a better set of harmonized rules." Josep Galvez, a former Spanish judge, also revealed the plan by the EU was an attempt to punish the UK for leaving the EU and weaken London's attraction as centre for dispute resolution. The UK has extended the deadline for new post-Brexit safety markings in a move that will see Britain aligned with elements of the EU for another year. In order to ease the pressure on British businesses, the government has extended the deadline to use the UKCA certification until 2023. The Business Department announced the change in part due to the issues to supply chains caused by the pandemic. This means, however, the current European CE label continued to be used until the beginning of 2023, 2 years after the end of the transition period. Ahead of the extension, businesses warned they did not have enough time to apply the changes due to the chaos caused by the pandemic. It is hoped by extending the deadline, manufacturers will now have adequate time to test goods in order to comply with the 2023 deadline, although companies making medical devices will have until July 2023. Commenting on the announcement, Samuel Lowe, trade expert and senior research fellow for the Centre for European Reform, praised the move. He said, "This should have been announced months ago, given it has long been obvious to anyone with a passing interest that companies would not be ready to switch to a UK-only regime by the end of the year." Manufacturers group, Make UK, also welcomed the extension despite the UK being tied to the EU for a further year. A spokesman told the Daily Telegraph, companies were becoming increasingly nervous as the clock ticked down to the end of the year, caught up in the delays and bureaucracy in getting their products tested. The extra year will provide both exporters and importers with valuable breathing space to enable a new testing system to bed in place.